learn how to sacrifice. Learn the art of sacrifice. Not everything needs money. Not everything needs money. Say for example, if you want to build a good body, you need to sacrifice 1 hour of the day in order to go to the gym and start training. If you want to learn graphic designing, you need to sacrifice 1 hour of your day to take your laptop and sit down and learn graphic designing. You need to learn the art of sacrificing. That is something that I'm doing to this very day. There are a lot of people my age, 25-year-olds, they'll be like, Kishore, I wish I did this. Kishore, I wish I started early. They have regrets, right? I have the opposite regret. I wish I bunked a class. I wish I cut college and went to a cinema with my ex-girlfriend. I didn't do any of it. Today I have that regrets. I am somebody who overdid everything, right? You don't have to go to that extreme, but I'm saying you should learn the art of sacrificing. Sacrificing is something that I do to this very day. You know, another personal story. To this very day, I have never really bought anything to satisfy myself. I buy some good clothes because when I was growing up, I used to wear torn clothes and go to tuition and everybody used to make fun of me. So I invest in good clothes. Apart from that, I've never bought anything for myself. It's always bootstrapping. Bootstrapping means reinvesting your profits back into the business. The one thing that it was always about buying my mother's favorite sedan, doing something for my mom. You know, my family was in financial ruins. My mother had 40 lakh worth of jewels in the bank. I had to get it back. This is what my personal aims were. Apart from that, I have to reinvest in business and give job opportunities to people as well. That on the other side. I've never done anything for myself. The only thing that I wanted was a Kawasaki Z900. That naked super sport was my favorite bike of all time. That's the only thing I wanted, a Kawasaki Z900. But to this day, there have been numerous number of times I just feel like I get up from my office and go book that bike, but I wouldn't do that. You know why? That's the question I ask myself. Are you going to get this bike, satisfy your materialistic desires, or are you going to bootstrap that back into the business and give opportunity to 2 more employees, deploy 4 more laborers? What is it that you're going to do? And I stopped myself, right? So there's a huge difference between desires of what you can't afford and desires of what you can afford. Like right now, if I want a Bugatti, I can't afford it. But I can see it from a distance and I feel like, oh, that's a cool car. But it's completely opposite when you can afford that vehicle. I mean, you can afford that bike, but still you stop yourself, you restrain yourself from getting that bike and satisfying your materialistic desire. It's something I would, I made a list when I was 18 years old. When I turned 18, I made a list of 20 things that I wanted to do. Everything in that list for retire your mother, get the family out of financial ruins, start have a sustainable business. These are the things, everything was tick, 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 done, done, done. But the one thing that I wrote for myself, the Kawasaki Z900, never happened. I can still go get it, but I won't. Because I'd rather prefer bootstrapping in my business and giving more job opportunities. I think that's very important for you. Art of sacrificing. Learn that. Sacrifice 1 hour of your day, half an hour of your time.